Uno momento. Trying to take care of something because I passed out and forgot to do it. That should be good enough. Okay, that's done. Okay, that takes care of that.
Anomaly on sensors.
Man, single player does not like to work for this game.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly detected. I'm picking up something. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched.
That satellite, yeah.
Satellite detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible up.
I don't have a... You don't have anyone else, do I? Oh, I do.
Suiting up. See you
Hope
on
we're
the
all
ramp.
ready. Calpo, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
That's not creepy at all, Liam.
What? I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect.
Never know how that'll mass
Sorry.
effect.
Okay.
This is exactly why we came. A new galaxy, a new ship. I can't wait to get both a little dirty.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
The other knights will say, "Nee."
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
The Echidna Dick is landing. I repeat, the Echidna Dick is landing.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Liam, I know I have a fine ass, but back the fuck up.
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
What are we supposed to do here?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile
Where is my helmet?
Plus, no Pathfinder.
No. I don't know why that's setting reset.
We could use it. Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
How would they know? They didn't have a pathfinder.
They do now. We'll... Got a code lock key.
Handy. It'll get us in.
Bloop.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Ooh. Sniper rifle.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
Let's check out this relay tower. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we go outside Site 1's perimeter,
That would not be advised.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running? Maybe.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
A lot of ammo and health around. Oops, fucked it up. Well, found something though. So I guess it wasn't a failure.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Well, maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So we use this clearance.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
We've got company.
Where?
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
Damn, that would have biotic comboed.
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
You took down all those cat? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
PB. Nope, wrong button. Ah, change that button too. Ugh.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
No, not scannable.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source. And maybe whoever else is looking.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Special requisition all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Vanadium.
All these challenges, and the colonists still tried to tough it out.
They didn't know what they were in for. They weren't told.
Sam and I could have helped them. This won't happen again.
Ooh.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Still here, Clancy?
Yeah.
I ended up making the broths. Can I get you
I
to
think
do a
this
load
is
of
for
dishes
purifying
before
water.
What?
bed? I said I ended up making the broths. They're almost done. But can I get you to do a load of dishes before bed?
Probably, I might.
Okay, it's just backed up again.
Yeah, I forgot to do it today. I'll already search there.
If walls could... Oh,
Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
Seriously? You can do that?
Normally, it would be impossible, but since this is an initiative building, I have access to a multitude of data and arrays.
let's give it a shot.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
These shield masks are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Standard issue. The outpost was going through them like gizzard picks.
It wasn't doing anything, so. Whoa.
Another code, like we already found.
Vroom vroom. Mazda.
Nomad, command should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead. Got 'em all. I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
There, look, up near that scaffolding.
Hello.
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Could be crazy.
Why
I
is
detect
the
no
audio
turbulence in
not?
the area.
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
Okay. So apparently when I switched when I streamed to my Steam Deck for a little bit, it decided that it should switch my freaking speaker device for this to the Steam Deck. I don't.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Anyway,
Your
what's
father
going on?
interfaced directly with the atmosphere
Nothing.
processor.
I'm just streaming
That proved extremely
Andromeda.
tough. Structures could reveal its control center.
I saw that.
System remains
Should
unstable. Doubling our power input might
give
accelerate
you
the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Gotta make another either racist or anti-Semitic joke so I get a bunch of viewers.
Back up. Literally.
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride.
freaking PB.
I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels.
Why would I
It's going
push her
to be
off?
right.
That's a
Trust
dumb
me,
choice,
okay?
game.
I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. I was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Hey, at least the armor probably made falling
going
to
to
the
tell me who
freaking
you are.
whatever that
I might
surface
just
is
be the
made of,
solution
not
to
that
all your problems.
awful.
Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things from Habitat 7.
Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
Hit the wrong button. I wish I had more control over my pinky and thumb. So I could,
Playing Goat Simulator.
Yep. So I could buy one of those, 6-key mice. Or the numpad mice.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
Huh?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots.
Numpad mouse.
They're all the
Yeah,
remnants of
it's
something
an old
much
type
bigger.
of mouse that used to
But
have a
that's too
numpad on
long.
it.
Ugh,
1
I
through
hate
9.
long. So, the Remnant. Like my name's better as Peavy.
Ryder, you've been studying this remnant technology. What have you learned?
Plenty,
Never
not
heard
nearly
of
enough. It's old, it uses glyphs, and it's well protected.
I saw this tech
Well, if I
clear the
can't play
skies
any
in Habitat
repeat
7.
hands, I guess
We're
I'll
hoping
just
we can do the same for
play
yours.
Huh.
a 2-pair.
Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe.
Still trigger
Fits the
that.
model. All remnant tech is connected. You
Oh, that
interfaced
was
with this
not
monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too,
well, I
they
can
must
get a
lead to
decent
whatever
flush
master
in, so
switch might
let's play
fix the
that
radiation.
flush.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Nope. I guess I'll have to come back when I can
Detecting above
actually
normal
get out of
radiation
this.
levels.
Vetra? What's up? You keep sighing.
Do I? Sorry. Sid called and asked if I can get her a timer, metagel, and 15 pairs of socks. That can't be good.
It's all strange and new alien life around here. Finds a thresher. Fuck.
Oh, come on!
I can't remember which planet it is, but there is one with a thresher.
How did you even get here?
So I wasn't in all-terrain mode.
Basically, I am now down to... I need... Oh, I'm out of frickin' discards. I could play a single pair.
Slowly taking damage.
It's probably not gonna win it for me, but I literally don't know what else to do. Like, I have a flush, but I can't play a flush.
Because you can't play it again?
Yeah.
Hold S to slow the Nomad. Yes, I'm aware of what brakes are.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying
S to
forward
slow.
station.
Look there.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths, too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
I have 4 pairs in my hand. There we go. Mouse. Oh look, another full house.
No more remnant nearby.
Oh really? I got a polychrome half Joker.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here.
Do not care for that card.
You will need to
Polychrome,
decrypt it.
in my opinion, is the worst modifier.
Looks like we're missing
Really?
something.
Yeah, because it's only time and a half. And
Yeah.
it barely stacks.
Later on, though, you need multipliers.
Yeah, that's why I like getting holographic or foil, because the 50 and the times 10 work way better.
Normally, I like negative.
Well, negative is good too, but
but right now I'm trying for for never getting more than 4 Jokers.
Colonists,
Friggin'
Site
thing.
1. No one
Yeah.
came for her body?
Which means I'm using the deck that only has 4 Joker slots, but has +2
Lexi,
hand
update
size.
Nexus records on Pavlov, Amira S, and get a recovery show.
And just kind of hoping beyond that. But
They deserve closure.
That did it.
And I guess I'll play a 3 of a kind and trigger the half Joker. Arrowhead.
Yes, nice job, brother.
Oh, I need that. I need that voucher, so I'm gonna skip the rest of this.
You should now be able to
unless I want to
Pathfinder.
sell Joker.
Can you interface with Cora? That's great.
Lexi, found another colonist.
So many. Alright,
Assigning this to grid.
Ooh, burnt Joker.
Got that one in there. I don't have that one in there. Okay.
Yeah, let's sell Swashbuckler and take Fibonacci. That'll be worth that 3 of a kind involving only 3 cards will be worth a lot.
Got it.
Yeah, 7,000, and I'm on round 3.
That did whatever that did.
Because it was 3 2s, which each of which triggers Fibonacci, and then a half Joker on top
Well,
of that.
whatever's happening. They're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Phoebe, are you calling me a good boy? You can keep doing that.
Seriously? Can't catch a break.
Damn it.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay. I don't know which Joker to get rid of, but I want the banana. Guess I'll get rid of the half Joker, even though it's polychrome. Oh, I only get to play one hand this turn. Maybe I should have looked at that before getting rid of the half Joker. Yeah.
Okay, Vetra, I'm definitely gonna have to get rid of you because you keep looking like a goddamn cat.
Is it just me? Or do cats seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
88. What's 88 times 7?
A number.
616. Not. Oh wait. That's not the final thing. 88 plus what other? Plus 50. So 138, and then my multiplier is going to be 7. Plus 15 for the banana. Plus 10 for holographic on that one. Nothing from Fibonacci. Hey, what? Dang it. There we go, 32.
always a spot where it goes to like the max.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this 4 of a kind is plenty. I want to discard something first, though, because my first discard gets upgraded.
Pathfinder, this area
Let's just discard a pair. At least that way, if I have to fall back on a pair later, it's better.
Radiation levels increasing.
When they sent the first colonists down here, everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
You want on my lap? Let me put a blanket on, because you kept stabbing my leg last night. I was getting mad at you, yes.
Kilometers per hour? Don't you mean cheeseburgers per length?
What? Hey, cat! Quit sniffing at that. Get up here. I don't know why you were so interested in the frickin'
Those
fruit
assholes took over
jerky.
my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Mr. Obligate Carnivore.
Man, I wish I had my sniper rifle.
I told my cousin's wife, who is a vet, about the lady who was feeding her cats on vegan diets, and she was like, "Oh yes, feed the obligate carnivore on a vegan diet."
Being vegan is the most natural thing you can do. I'm pretty sure all recorded texts say the first thing humans ate was another animal. You know what, game? That's a good point. Vetra does have skill points that I haven't used. Sit your ass down. Why don't you chill out?
Guess I'm upgrading pair again.
Some reinforcements. Do they know we're here?
Yeah?
Brought her down.
Okay.
There's, I'm gonna give Cody one, so there's 2 left for you. And then there's like 6 hot dogs on each one that you do one.
Hot dogs.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. No, those aren't giving me any more research points. Alright. Oh, I need to find another, oh, there we go. Oh, I already got it, okay. You know, I realized something. Borderlands 3 and Mass Effect Andromeda, the 4th game in their franchise, both added ice elements for the first time.
We need to cut that shield's power supply.
I see.
Guns BOSC. Oh, what? How was that only 4,000 points? Gosh darn it. I thought for sure that was going to be enough. It was not even half of what I needed.
Oh, that's all of them. Okay.
Apparently, I was greatly mistaken.
Let's get to it before there's any more
I
cat.
hate how close I got in a recent run to the frickin' 30 clubs without getting it. I know I hit at least like 22 during that run.
It's the Krogan!
Yeah. have any reason to want to destroy guards.
Who are you?
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
Oh, come on, Drax, stop that.
Vetra, what are you doing here?
I'm with the Pathfinder. That Pathfinder.
A friend of Vetra's a friend of mine.
My name's Scott Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
Checking out these monoliths? The Ket seemed pretty interested in this one. Looks like you cleared it out for us, though.
You said I didn't save any for you? Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. Ugh, I know
don't want
what
either
they
of
can
those
do.
Eternals, so I'll just grab the other two Jokers.
It's not pretty.
You know, Drac, we could use someone with your skills.
Tempting as that is, Vetra, I'm a little too old to be carrying humans through a fight. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly
So
interested
that every
in
time
this
you play a
alien
hand, you
tech.
draw the replacement cards face down.
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot.
Is actually
Try to keep your head
the
out there.
one I hate of the face down draw ones. I hate it the most of those. But I cleared it, so that's the important thing, I guess. I'm actually skipping that.
Alright, when I go out to get my food, after I clear this story mission, I have to do dishes.
Copy.
On top there, on there. Okay.
Okay, let's find these glyphs. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Yeah, I already found them on the scanner, Scott. And they say Sarah's smarter one, but if you ask me, she's the one that sounds more disabled.
Radiation within safe levels.
Damn it, not far enough.
That should do it. Hey, I'm getting better at this. Done. The monoliths are online and connected to
Oh, that's right.
something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I was just thinking to myself, what was I doing yesterday that had the voice actor for Booker DeWitt from BioShock Infinite, and then I remembered it was solo leveling.
Oh.
Pretty good series, you should watch. You know, not listening to Pro CD will piss you off like it does me. But hey, at least he's playing an Asian character, so no one can complain.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Only Asians should be able to play Asian characters. What do you mean I just lost the role for every white character I've been voicing the last few years?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Yeah, if it goes one way, it goes the other.
How do I get over there? Ah.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
Goat Simulator again.
was labeled
Yep.
H with a bunch of numbers.
It's Goat Sim 1, so it's like 2 minutes per level, and then you have to restart.
Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Assuming he's playing classic mode. Because it was meant to play like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games originally.
Look there. Coming out of the lake.
The tech's
Or it's just crashing
underground,
for him.
too. Let's see.
It's opening up.
I see a door. Come on!
You might see a door, PB, but I have to wait for a bridge.
Forming a bridge.
Looks solid. If not, prepare to swim.
Radiation levels.
Hey, now we can add it.
Well, I guess that gives me more money than it costs, so I may as well buy it.
The tarot card for doubling your money, or the Joker one?
Joker one.
No.
It gave me
No,
$2
this can't be
more
right.
than it cost.
All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret
No, PB,
here.
it's not an empty
There
room.
must
It's
be.
a room we
Do you
can't
hear?
leave until every female's
Pathfinder thing.
impregnated.
Oh, you're good.
And I make it look so easy.
That's a long way down. Can't tell how far.
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Hey!
You know, that Joker would go really well with the deck that has no face cards.
The abandoned deck?
Yeah, I think so. But the Ride the Bus Joker gains +1 molt for consecutive hand without scoring a face card.
Acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker.
Dang, you were just
Or a
refusing to
vault?
give me a frickin' 6 of
Whatever
spades
you
there,
call
okay.
it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
And now I have to play a hand with scoring face cards, so that's gonna reset that multiplier.
Oh no, that one's up there. Yeah, I don't use consumables, so it's definitely that one. Oh, one more? Okay.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
Watch your fingers. There might be traps.
I'm not detecting any.
I've made that mistake before.
aren't using it.
I think that gravity well works in
I
reverse.
think I'm gonna be able to
have a
hit
way
this
out.
blind.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder.
Without getting
a
lucky
conduit
and drawing
beneath
like
the
a
floor is
freaking straight
activated.
flush or something.
Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
Got anything?
There's element 0 threaded through all this tech. Imagine the engineering that would take.
Look there, do you see that?
Might be data, or bits of it.
I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown. No signs of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault.
But you can. Another gravity well, and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
Not a bad idea. We'll cover twice the ground.
See? I knew you were smart. I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
Oh, you're not on frequency 6.9?
Turned off, right?
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Well, look at this. No way through. No interface points. Sam, note it down for later.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, baby. Stay in touch.
Oh, that sucked.
They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
No relevant data. Then why is it glowing red like relevant data?
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Sure looks relevant.
The only way through is down towards it.
Yes, yes, I've learned my lesson.
That might be handy.
I actually need to use these consoles because I can't get back up unless I do. Because I had to restart when I played this the first time.
Oof.
Not my fault the game gave me an easy way to soft lock myself.
I keep thinking someone's watching us.
Let's stay focused. We can worry after we find the system lockdown. So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least.
Remnant!
Careful, don't
Sure
fall
looks a
in that
little
liquid.
more of a kind
It
by
burned
3
through your
levels.
shield. Found that out the hard way.
Yeah, no wonder you guys are finding out the hard way. You're jumping straight into it off this fucking ledge, you idiots.
Use the pillars for cover!
Hostile down!
Oh, did you hear what happened at WSU?
Yeah.
I think it's extremely problematic that those instructors were not immediately fired.
What is this place?
Oh, never mind. Not that one. I didn't hear about that one. FSU is
instru-
that's what I think. thinking of.
Yeah. So at Washington State University, 2 instructors beat up a student for wearing a MAGA hat, or a Trump hat, not a MAGA hat technically, but.
Oh.
They must be huge.
Yeah.
They should face felony charges because they're in a place of authority.
And when the press was talking, well, that's battery, right? Like,
yeah. But they're also in a place of authority, so it's abuse of power on top of it.
And when they were being questioned, one of them said he didn't think he had done anything illegal.
Yes. Nothing illegal about beating up the supporter of our currently in power president. Yes, totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Keep up the pressure.
In my opinion, if you are beating someone up for their political opinions, that should be treated the same as any hate crime.
That's because it directly is a hate crime. That's a more provable hate crime than blacks getting gunned down by police officers in statistics.
Is that a good idea?
Did you see the big Bungie announcement?
Oh, Marathon?
No.
Or...
you remember how, like, 2 years ago they said they're done adding DLC to Destiny 2?
Well seen.
Oh no.
They just announced a new DLC for Destiny 2.
Same as before. Better safe than sorry. Take them out.
And people are criticizing them online for it. And people are like, well, who cares? They're just making more content for a game they have a lot of players for. Yeah, except they said they were making Destiny 3, not more DLC for Destiny 2. Also, they're already under a lot of hot water because of Destiny. Like, they're straight up in, like, numerous class action lawsuits over it.
No good. Lockdown against
Oh, I thought that was play only one hand. I misread the line.
You can only play one hand.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the skin.
No, that's what I thought it was. You can play only one type of hand. Is what it is. So I played a flush, so I can only play flushes.
Well, every house has a toilet, so that's easy enough.
Okay, I just need one more club.
Cost 5 points.
There we go. I may have started out by using all of my discards trying to build the best hand possible, though, because of thinking it was the wrong thing, so I almost put myself in a very bad spot.
The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Hardly any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned. Crap. The conduit's spraying a leak.
Right over the console. If you try interfacing, you'll burn your hands off.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak. A gauntlet. Or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
Ryder, up here! What happened? I can't get indoors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to reach a broken wall back there. I can set the frequency into your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
Now it's no
And
repeat
proceed.
hand types.
I'll give him a shot. Dead. Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door.
Alright, well, I guess let's get the full house out of the way.
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
It's not fixed, we just slapped duct tape on it.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going? We'll catch up.
7.
If we got that door working too. Will you look at that?
Nowhere to go but down. Looks like they didn't want anyone getting through here easy.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop. Wait, plants. All the way down here.
That's strange.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
Company!
I couldn't get good jokers that run. $1-800 flowers. He did a device in our home. Hear my brother talking about that he just bought flowers.
Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here.
Could we not?
It'll be fine.
Hate this.
Oh, obelisk.
See?
Why are rare jokers so situational? Most of them are like not as good as I want them to be just because they're so situational.
It's okay. It's fine.
Stop saying fine. Let's just get out of here.
What is my most played hand? Oh, I've only played full houses so far. Okay.
My favorite Joker is the one that gains multiplier for every tarot card you use.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Yeah.
No? How do I get over there?
Oh, almost lost my footing.
Ah, here we go.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. Observer! Reavers coming up at us!
The sucky thing too about the obelisk is that it will eventually reset if your run goes on long enough.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you can't just always play at not most played, especially since it counts ties as playing the most played. If it didn't count ties, I think it'd actually be a really good Joker.
What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
My cat didn't like how I was talking or something.
Cat's just like, oh my word, shut the hell up, nerd.
Whoa!
I just got a black hole. Oh, and of course, I got the black hole, and then my upcoming freaking boss blind is, the arm. Yeah. Go into the shop or do I want the double tag?
All done.
I'll take the double tag.
Too far, even for jump jets.
Well, Flush is level 5, so I might be able to just smash through this with a single freaking play. No. Not quite. If I... balls.
Come to Andromeda. Walk on in.
Well, I guess I'm gonna reset the obelisk. Because I'm playing another Flush.
The air's tingling. Like the moment before lightning.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close. No question.
Bless you.
This is the heart of the vault.
I don't feel blessed. That hurt a lot.
All conduits converge here.
That's why you need blessed.
That must be the lock.
Actually, might just call it after this.
Any thoughts, Sam?
Instead of returning to the stream when I get up to get food and stuff.
An in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good.
Ryder.
Go!
Hey, you waited way too long to run there, Ryder.
Baby, get back to the entrance now!
Oh shit.
I saw it. What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go! Watch out! Vents!
Keep running. Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
Faster! Don't let it catch us.
Another gravity well!
We don't know where it goes.
It goes away from here. We're taking it. Still coming.
Sweeping the whole vault.
We don't know where it goes. It gets away from here.
Yeah, like us.
Dang.
The barrier's gone.
Oh.
You want that thing? Grab it quick!
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there.
Yep, I got some of those remnant cores. That's good. Those are rare.
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? PB. Go. Go, go, go!
Ah, it's right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well.
Shit, it's sealed. Try to get something under it.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
So, one thing that I have to wonder about
Board restart
is
is
why
now
do straights level up more quickly than the other things that are like just above them?
That was... Talk about a
Their
rush.
multiplier goes up by 3 instead,
Nothing like that
unlike
right
Flesh and House, which go up by 2.
Or
But
reactivating
straight
the
is the
huge
lowest
mysterious
of
vault.
those 3.
Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering lost console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because
Well,
we
that
restarted the
is
system.
not the,
If that light is us, then
definitely not the Joker I
all
was
these
hoping
points
for.
could vault to other worlds.
But
Dormant like
at
this
least
one.
it has holographic.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
To get
This
more
tech
money
can
by
create
playing the
observers
sand.
from nowhere, or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help with support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there.
Definitely got more money by playing it.
That's different. Maybe it's
Okay,
active.
this is a
We've
hard
gotta go
choice.
see.
Sam?
It's the family, which is times 4 multiplier if hand contains 4 of a kind, but
Mark
it's
it on our
eternal,
charts.
so I can't get rid of it.
Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Screw it, I'm taking it. See if I can find some way to increase my odds of getting 4 of a kind.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need.
Maybe
enough
even
to
get
begin.
5 of a kind. You know what really
remnant
annoys me though?
technology may be the key
Is
to our
that
survival, if we can control it.
a 4 of a
It
kind is
changes
not
whole
considered
planets.
to contain
Let's go
2
slow.
pair.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active,
And I think it
whatever
should.
is.
Nah,
Who knows
I
what we'll
don't,
find
because
there.
it's
We?
2 of the same pair.
You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Data pad, toothbrush, clean underwear. That'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The next...
Let's go make it happen.
You've gained 1 cryopod point. Okay. Save. Oof, it's been 5 days. Righty then.